Collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. So before we get started, just want to remind folks to use your discernment when watching tarot videos or basically anything on the internet. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that they will get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into it. What's today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, people. Happy Tuesday. So I did pull some overall energy from the Shadow and Light Oracle. First two card out, Death and the Maiden. And what goes around comes around. Well, the three fates. What goes around comes around. So the energy that I am getting is that someone feels violated. They feel like they were betrayed. They were backstabbed. They were bamboozled and hoodwinked. So let's see what this energy is talking about. The three fates. What goes around comes around. It's card number 26. 26 reduces to 8. So someone manifested this into their life. Okay? What goes around comes around. It says that situation, that person, this lesson that you have yet to learn and that you may spend a lifetime learning, it's here again. So someone's not learning something. They keep repeating the same patterns. And that's what karmic cycles are all about. It's here's the lesson. Here's what you came here to learn. Recognize it, learn it, heal it, and move on. Somebody's not doing that. All right. So Death and the Maidens, card number 28. 28 reduces to 10. That cycle's over. Okay. So for whoever this is, you got to come back and do this again. It's going to come back around and around. It's like repeating a grade in high school or repeating a grade in any school. Okay. You didn't learn the lessons. You didn't learn the material. You didn't learn. You got to do it all over again. Only this time, the next time, it's going to be harder. So Death and the Maiden talks about there is a very out of balance relationship between you and another at this time. It may be that you are deaf, taking too much and imposing on another, and all the while blind as the skeleton to truth. Or it may be that you are the maiden and have no defenses against another who is draining you, claiming all the while to love you. So someone's in a relationship that's draining them. Someone's in a situation that's draining them, but they're not learning from that. So let's see what's going on. Let's expand on this energy. All right, let's get it. What goes around comes around. I feel like that's karma, though. I feel like whatever was put out there is coming back. So if you did this to another is doing this to you. That's what I'm getting. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you? What goes around comes around. Invasions, boundaries, dominance. Didn't see that on there. So Death and the Maiden talks about invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. So while someone was trying to dominate one, another was trying to dominate that person. What goes around comes around. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know, please and thank you? Abundance. Abundance is in reverse. So someone could have lost some money. I heard spiritual and material wealth. Somebody lost a lot of money. Keep in mind, though, abundance, the word itself means more. So in the reverse, it means less. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this abundance? Please and thank you. Emotional pain. Emotional pain is in the reverse. Abundance is in the reverse, I feel like someone wanted you to be in emotional pain because they took something from you or they blocked something from you, but you're not. Maybe you didn't even know that they took something from you. So if you didn't know that they took something from you, how can you be in pain about it? If you've never received it, then how can you be in pain or emotional pain because you lost it? But you're not in pain. You're not in emotional anything. Somebody has animosity towards you because you are not in emotional pain regarding this abundance. Yeah, I feel like someone took, again, abundance can mean anything. Abundance of wealth, abundance of prosperity, abundance of peace, abundance of happiness. It just means more of. And someone tried to take that from you or block it from you, and they actually didn't, but they're being blocked. What goes around comes around. Someone who is not in high honor is in reverse. So someone who may have been seen in high honor, this is a person with the uniform on. So this could be someone who was in military or former military, someone who was in military who got dishonorably discharged. Could be, doesn't have to be. Someone who could be a police officer, police chief, basically someone who wears a uniform, fire chief, firefighter, corrections officer. Could be anyone. It doesn't have to be someone who is wearing a uniform. But the point is, this person's not in high honor, which means they could have lost the respect of their peers, of the community, friends and family. But this person who is not in high honor has animosity towards you, collective, because you're not in emotional pain. They took something from you, whatever it was. Could have been friends, family. Could have been your job, your residence, your car. And by take, I mean they could have placed obstacles in your way where you lost them, where you lost your place of residence, you lost your job, you lost your car, you lost your income. And you're like, okay, I'll get something different. I'll do something different. And you're not in pain about it, or you wasn't in pain about it. And they feel some type of way about that. They're like, okay, we took this person's money, we took this person's friends, we took this person's family, we took everything. And this person is still happy-go-lucky. But the thing about it is, what goes around comes around. This person has lost everything. They're angry. They're angry with you because they lost everything for coming for you. They lost everything for making or trying to make you lose everything, and they're angry with you. What goes around comes around. Endings. There's some endings coming for this person of high honor. Correction. There's some endings coming for this person who is not in high honor. And they know it, and they're angry about that. They have a lot of animosity, and it's misdirected. It's misdirected because they did stuff to you that you transmuted, that you channeled into something else, that you channeled into positive directions, and now they have endings. What goes around comes around. They did something to you, and now something is being done to them, and they don't like it. Divine masculine. So you have a divine masculine coming in, divine feminines. I feel like once these endings hit, or this divine masculine coming in, will help solidify the endings, or I can't think of the word. Can't think of the word. But anyways, you have a divine masculine coming in. Either when these endings happen or this divine masculine coming in will help create these endings. Help facilitate the endings. All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this person who is not in high honor, please and thank you? What do we need to know about this person who is not in high honor? I'd be glad when these cycles end and something new begins so that we could talk about something different. You know, if you've checked all 500 of my videos, you see that the messages have been the same. And that's because, you know, people refuse to learn the lessons. Endings are coming whether they learn the lessons or not. Endings are coming whether that's anyone. You, me, them, they, her, him. Endings are coming. The cycle has to end. It's not going to keep going on forever. But when that cycle ends and you haven't learned the lesson, you haven't applied what you learned and all that good stuff, when that next cycle begins, you're going to start over instead of starting something new and learning something new and evolving and ascending. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this person in dishonor, please and thank you? They're in hermit mode at the moment. Hermit in the shadow attributes talks about withdrawing from society out of fear or negative judgment of others. They're in dishonor. So people are recognizing, realizing, seeing their wicked ways, refusing to help those in need. So they're in hermit mode now and or hiding because they don't want to be judged for the things that they've done, things that they've said. What goes around comes around. They're trying to avoid things coming back on them. You can run, but you can't hide. This karma comes for any and everybody. You on the good side of things, you got good karma. You on the bad side of things, you got some bad karma. Going into hermit mode and hiding. You can't hide from karma. Yeah, they trying to hide from people doing them wrong, people violating them. They're violating their boundaries and invading their privacy. They're trying to hide from that. Whatever they did, whatever they put out is coming back. And they're trying to hide from that. This is a gambler. Somebody gambled big and they lost big. Gambler in the shadow attributes talks about relying on luck rather than hard work. So they gambled big. They gambled big against you, collective. They just knew whatever they were doing to you, whatever they were saying about you, they were going to win. They were going to get rewarded for it. Now people are talking about them. Monk and nun. So monk and nun talks about selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Okay, could also talk about negative judgment of the physical world and excess piety. This person wanted people to believe that they were in high honor, they were respectable, and that they, you know, had pure heart and purity and this and that, but they weren't. And they were doing things in the shadows, or so they thought that they were in the shadows, but you know, people see what they're doing. They see behind the mask. That's why this person is in hiding. That's why this person is avoiding judgment. Victim. Now they acting like a victim, like they didn't do anything. Playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, an ability to maintain personal boundaries. Invasion. Boundaries violated. So they violated other people's boundaries, but then when it comes to someone violating theirs, now they don't want that. Now they want to play victim. Oh, they're doing this to me and they're saying this about me. But they gave no F's about it when they were doing that to you, collective. Trust and believe. When they were throwing you under the bus and then driving the bus over you, they didn't care. They weren't playing the victim then. But now the tables have turned. People are seeing this person for who he or she is. Student in reverse. Student in the shadow. Student in the shadow attributes talks about arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. What goes around comes around. They did not learn their karmic lessons. They were being taught something, but they were being taught negative and destructive traits. They were being taught how to violate your boundaries, invade your privacy, be dominant towards you, abusive verbally, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. They were being taught how to do that. And now that the tables have turned, that someone is being those things towards them, they don't like it. They didn't learn. Student. They didn't learn what they were here to learn. Instead, they chose to learn some other things that were destructive, that did not elevate them, that did not help them evolve. Shame on them. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please, and thank you. I'll take that as a confirmation that this person was being taught how to bring challenges and chaos and conflicts into your life. They wanted you to submit to them, collective. They figured if they dominate you, that you would submit to them. Co-create. They could want to co-create with you now. Co-create is card number 40. Someone could be born in April. That's Taurus and Aries energy. 40 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. So someone could want to co-create with you because they're losing money. Co-create has fallen upon abundance in reverse. So they're losing money. They see that you are leveling up, that you are doing big things or about to do big things, or they know that you're about to do big things, or they know that you're about to level up, and they want to co-create with you. Excuse me, confirmation bird. They're broke. They don't have any money. The fates say no, no, no. The fates know. This is the second time the fates have happened. 3 fates came out and said, what you did, what you put out comes back to you. The fates are in reverse. It's not fated for you to co-create with this person. Whatever you create with this person will not manifest. It's card number 17. 17 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestation. I didn't even see the number before I said nothing will manifest by co-creating with this person. This person's stuck. Serendipity. They're not living a serendipitous life. And that's fated. If you co-create with this person, you won't live a serendipitous lifestyle either. You will not be happy. Serendipity is about being happy. It's about going with the flow. It's card number 18. 18 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. Opportunity allied with readiness. My bad. It's in the reverse. No opportunities. No opportunities at all. It says perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better. It's in the reverse. So you co-create with this person. They want to come in, they want to collaborate, they want to pitch some things that sound wonderful, and they may even, be a wonderful idea, but not with this person. It will not grow, it will not manifest, and will turn everything that you have And everything that you trying to create and everything that you have built, it will turn it to shit. Mark my words. You heard it here. You heard. A leg up. You will get a leg up. A leg up is it's assistance. It could be a grant. It could be a loan. It could be funding. It could just be a gift. But it's not going to be from this person. It's not going to be with this person. It's card number 34. 34 reduces to 7. Whoever's giving you this leg up thought long and hard about it. They went within. 7 is about reflection and introspection. So they thought about this before deciding to offer this to you. You will be offered something that will help you either with a business project, your business, an idea, a cause, foundation, whatever you got going on. It could just help you with your life. You may not even have anything going on right now, but you're trying to just get out the mud. Somebody's coming in to help you. Now, this person wants to co-create with you. They want to offer you a leg up, but they don't have a leg to stand on to offer you a leg up. And it's not going to lead you in a serendipitous lifestyle. So they're going to come in, yo, I got this idea, we just need a few thousands, and you give me 10,000 and I'm gonna flip it to 50,000. They don't even have 10,000 to give you. They have no money. They're gonna offer you something that's gonna sound amazing. They're gonna offer you something that sounds amazing, but it's not going to manifest. There's going to be a lot of loopholes. The fine print going to be so fine that you just barely see it or you miss it, and they're hoping that you do. And it's going to trap you into something that is not going to be good for your life. So they're gonna offer you something. I want to give you this. To say I'm sorry. I want to give you this. I want to gift you this. I know you're struggling. Of course they know you're struggling. They helped you struggle. They put you in that struggle. What you mean I know you struggling? It's not going to benefit you. You do have resources coming in, partnerships and alliances, but not with this person of dishonor. Why? Why is in reverse? They already know why. They already know why they're in the position that they're in. They already know why things are coming back to them in a way that they didn't even think were going to come back to them. They didn't think someone's going to do them like they was trying to do you. They already know why. So in this picture here, you have a Fae person looking at a book with wings. That book, I always call that book the Akashic Records. Yeah, everybody has Akashic Records. It's like the book of your life, past, present, and future. Where you at, where you been, where you going. To look in someone else's Akashic Records is against the spiritual laws, the galactic laws, universal laws. It's a violation of privacy, invasion of privacy. And so if they were able, if the Most High, the universe, if they were able to get into your Akashic Records and see a few things about you, they already know where you're going. They should have already known where they were headed had they, kept down this road. They didn't learn. Anywho, so they're not asking why. They already know why things are happening the way that they're happening. It's card number 31. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. They know why they're losing money. They know why they're losing jobs. They know why they're losing homes, cars, or whatever they hold dear to them. They know why they're losing. Denying the truth. It says you may want to reunite with the partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Revenge. Oh, you're not going to leave me. I leave people. You're not going to leave me. So they already know why, what's coming around to them, or why they're being treated the way they're being treated is because that's the way they treated you, tried to treat you, or did you, whatever the case may be. They know they put their energy out there. And it's not just you collectives, because I feel like this energy that they put out to other people as well. So they're definitely feeling the effects of their actions, the consequences of their actions. So, all right. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Base chakra. The base chakra is the root chakra. Root chakra is about survival. It's about being grounded. It's about fight or flight. They try to keep you into that energy of constantly putting out fires, and you put out one fire over here and there's a fire over there. They try to put you into that mode. But you're too balanced for that. You're so balanced that you're going to co-create with someone else or other people. Maybe this divine masculine here. You may co-create with this divine masculine over here. Triumph. Because you are grounded, you're going to win. You're going to triumph over this energy that keeps trying to distract you, destroy whatever it is that you have going on. It's card number 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. You went within, you looked at your lessons, you looked at what you needed to look at. You learned from it. It's one thing to say, yeah, I see that lesson out there. I see you. Let me go this way. You see it, but you don't learn from it. You don't make changes from what you learn. You don't apply what you learn. But you did that, collective. 1 and 7 is 8. 8 is about manifestation. You're about to manifest the life you desire. Co-creating with spirit. You decided, instead of co-creating with this person who means you all the ill and harm, you co-created with the Most High. You co-created with your highest self, your inner child, the universe. Heartache and loss. Heartache and loss falls upon serendipity in the reverse. Because you're winning, they're feeling it. They're feeling it. They feel, one, that they've lost you forever. And they have. Let's be honest. They have. And they're heartbroken about it because, one, they can't get back into your energy. They're blocked. 2, they're feeling a loss from being disconnected to your energy. They can't create anymore not off of your energy. They cannot. No, sir. This is card number 3. 3 is represents groups. So it's more than one person. It's more than this person of dishonor who's feeling the pain, feeling the heartache and loss of your energy, of your presence. 7 and 3, that's 10. 7, 3, and 1, that's 11. Justice. 7 and 3, that's 10. That's completion. So this cycle for you, collective, has completed because you did the work, you did the homework, you did the studying, you did the reflection, the inner work. You faced your shadows. And they're feeling this because they cannot, one, come up against you anymore. And two, they cannot connect to your energy. They're losing hope. Hope is the star card in traditional tarot. They're not the star anymore. Maybe they once were when they were in that dominance, when they were trying to dominate you or invade your privacy, invade your boundaries. But they're losing hope now because they are feeling the loss of you because they know that they feel like you won. They know that you have won. It's card number 17. 17 reduces to 8. 8 is about manifestations in the reverse. They're losing hope because their manifestations are not coming true. They're not coming through. What they're trying to manifest against you, it's not working. It's no longer working. And they're feeling the heartache and loss from that because you have won. You stayed grounded. You're too grounded for what they're trying to do. Now, maybe this had worked in the beginning and they kept doing it. Oh, we got that. So we did this spell and we manifest that word. Let's keep going. Okay, you do this and you do that. They did something over and over and over and over and over and over and again. And they were told to back up off this one. Leave that one alone. Stop what you're doing. You're doing too much. You did enough. And they kept doing it. They wanted to crush you. They wanted to crush you so bad that you would not get up. This heartache and loss that they're feeling right here, that's what they wanted you to feel. How they wanted to crush you, how they wanted to block, stop, and drop you, that's what they're feeling. What goes around comes around. And they're losing hope because they can no longer do what they were doing. Whatever they were doing no longer works. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is about your creativity, your sensuality, how you see yourself, how you want people to see you, and how people see you. They're losing hope because the star card is the sun card in traditional tarot. I'm sorry. The hope card is the star card in traditional tarot. You are the star. They're not the star. They're losing hope because your creativity continues to flow and flourish because you're still shining bright. No matter what they've done to you, you're still shining. You're still glowing. You still have this orange glow about yourself. It's card number 2. 2 is about balance. They're losing hope because you're still balanced. You're not only still balanced, you're balanced and grounded. I don't know. One of my favorite shows is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Uncle Iroh, this thief, tried to rob Uncle Iroh, and he was standing like this, and he had his knife, and he was shaking, and doing all this, and he wasn't grounded, he wasn't solid, and so Uncle Iroh pushed him, and the guy fell over. He said, "You're not even grounded. You don't even stand." So he showed him how to stand, and Uncle Iroh pushed him again, and he didn't move. And he said, "See how solid you are? That's where you are. You are solid, you are balanced, and you are shining." Ooh, you okay? So let's get some energy here. Where's this energy coming from, Holy Spirit? Because there's more than one person here. Let's get some state energy, please and thank you. Hawaii. You could be from Hawaii. They could be from Hawaii. We could be. They could be. West Virginia. West Virginia flew out. You could be from West Virginia. They could be from West Virginia. California. California knows how to party. What else, Holy Spirit? Illinois. All right. So what are the intentions? Let's get some intention. Holy Spirit, what are the intentions? What was the intention? What was the intention of this person in dishonor? Please and thank you. What did I say? Collaboration. They wanted to collaborate, co-create. They want to collaborate with you. It says, let's work together to achieve shared success. You won't do that. This person doesn't have a creative bone in their body. Whatever they have gotten off the backs of others. Whether they stole it, they stole it. That's all they got. They stole it. They've gotten whatever they have gotten, they stole off the backs of others. Whether that is scamming, hacking, just outright stealing. Sabotage. I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts. So someone who wants to collaborate with you because you're leveling up, they sabotage you. They sabotage themselves. How does that make sense? You want to collaborate with somebody, but you want to sabotage them as well. You want to collaborate just to sabotage? Gaslight. They want to gaslight you into thinking that whatever this idea or joint venture is going to be beneficial to you, and it's not. It says, I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences. You're too grounded for that. You're too grounded and you're too connected for that. Grapevine. I heard something you're going to be interested in. Okay? So it's definitely a collaboration that they want. But they want to get to know you. Know what you're working on, how you're working on, so they can sabotage that, because that's the only way that they're going to sabotage you, is if they get in close to you to know your business, to know what you're working on. Future. I'm thinking ahead and wondering what our relationship will be like in the future. So that's their true intentions. Let's get some tea. Let's get the tea on this person in high and dishonor. Low honor, dishonor. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this person in dishonor? Please and thank you. Someone's niece could be involved. Somebody's grandpa could be involved. Grandpa looks suspicious, don't he? So someone's grandpa can be involved. It was in the reverse, so somebody's karmic grandpa was involved or is involved. You're going to win. This is the second time triumph has come out. Victory. So you got this person in dishonor could be grandpa. Could be your grandpa. Your grandpa who's trying to sabotage you. Cyber bully. So cyber attack, internet attacks, gossiping, cyber trolls. It's in the reverse. I feel like whatever they tried to do on the interweb didn't work the way that they thought that it would. Could have been hacking your emails, hacking your social media, jumping in the comments, telling people don't buy your products, don't buy your services, telling people that you're a horrible person and that you're this and that. And they may have done all those things. And it may have worked for a bit. And then it started to backfire because they kept doing it and doing it and not doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Somebody mama is involved. So there's a mother figure involved. Doesn't have to be your mother or their mother, but somebody's mother. And somebody's mother has legal issues. Scales of justice, court case, arrested, warrants, lawsuits, and child support. So when this card High Honor in reverse came out, confirmation, excuse me, there wasn't an energy of male or female. So take it as it resonates in your story. Charlatan. This person's a charlatan, scammer, swindler, charlatan. So charlatan came out in a reverse, which says to me that they tried to scam some people, swindle some people, defraud some people, and either they were blocked from doing so or they were caught. It's in the reverse. So this is the second time I saw a niece. Niece just flew out. So somebody's niece is involved. Someone's niece could be a swindler, a scammer, a defrauder, tender swindler. I forget there was a movie, maybe not a movie. Was it a movie? Might have been a Netflix series. I think the girl's name was Amy, but they were calling her the female tender swindler. That they always that's the energy that I get when this niece came out. That there's a female scammer who was good at what they were doing, who did a lot. This could be abusive. So this person of high honor, their niece is involved, helping them. So this is what I asked for. I asked for the T of this person who is not in high honor. So the person in who is not in high honor could be a mother figure who has someone's grandfather, karmic grandfather could be involved. And their niece is involved. This person of dishonor is mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually abusive. And they're getting that back. What goes around comes around. They're going to jail, going to prison. This is confinement. That's fed time. Fed time is that long time. That's that you in a hole, you in a dark hole somewhere. Y'all seen Scandal? They in the hole under the prison. They in the hole under the hole. Yeah, someone's going to prison. I think they know that. I think they know that. These last readings have been talking about endings. These last readings have been talking about a tower coming. Tower is an upheaval in someone's life that forces change because change wasn't made. Like I said, this has been going on. This just didn't happen to someone in the collective or the collective yesterday or the day before or the day before that. This has been going on for a minute. And now the tables are turning, cycles are ending. Cake. They wanted their cake and have it too. They had options. They had options to do things differently. They had options to basically leave you alone and go bother someone else. And they chose to continue to bother you in a way that the Most High, your ancestors, your angelic team was like, look, enough. Now they need to step in. This is a vampire. So a vampire is I want to say drains you energetically, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. They do that too, but they can also drain you financially. They can drain you in a lot of ways that people don't even recognize until it's too late. And then they're not aware that someone's draining them. So this was in the reverse as well. So either they can no longer be that energy vampire in your life. They can no longer be that vampire. Vampires steal stuff. They don't just drain, they steal stuff. Draining is stealing because you're taking without someone's permission. And this is being done to someone. This is being done to this person who is not in high honor. So this person in dishonor is married. They're separated. It's in reverse. So they're still married. They're not separated yet. They could be looking to get separated, looking to get a divorce, but they're still on paper legally together. They could still, yeah, they could still be living together. Didn't come out in this reading, but someone lost a home, so maybe it hasn't happened yet. They're immature. They're immature. Third card out was animosity. They have animosity towards you because you're not in that emotional turmoil that they tried to put you in. Immature. They've been doing stuff because they don't like you. They've been doing stuff because you are leveling up. They've been doing stuff because whatever it is you do or whatever it is you have or whatever it is you are is they feel is better than them. And let's be honest, if they didn't feel you were better than them in any capacity, they wouldn't try to destroy you. Why destroy someone who's not better than you? They're destroying someone who's better than them so that they won't be around to be better than them. That's immature. That's immature behavior. And they're acting out. They're acting out like children who are having tantrums. Again, so this is scholar. It's in the reverse again, which says to me that they weren't a good student. Apprentice, student, mentee. So they were learning from someone, but they weren't learning what they could have learned, or they weren't learning whatever they were learning. They turned it into a destructive trait or a destructive practice or whatever it was. Whatever they were learning, they could have turned it into something positive. There it is. All right, so let's get this last message. Holy Spirit, what's some positive action steps forward for the collective, please, and thank you. Holy Spirit, what are some positive action steps forward for the collective, please, and thank you. Gentle breeze. So even though breeze talks about like air, this is water energy. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio involved. It says delicate. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It says this situation requires a gentle touch of kindness and understanding. You may be dealing with a person or situation that is sensitive. This may include yourself. Handle with care. So it's about the emotions. And it's not saying be easy on people who attacked you. That's not what it's saying. It's saying be smart in how you handle this situation. That's what it's saying. With understanding. So with look at this situation from all angles. You might get a different perspective out of what's happening so that you know how to handle it differently. Tap in. Tap in. So that you know how to navigate this. Ripple effect. This is definitely air energy. Ripple effects talks about intention. The intention behind action is far reaching and at times very impactful. The frequency of your action is then matched and echoed throughout time. What goes around comes around, good, bad, or indifferent. Whatever energy you put out, that's the energy you're going to get back. Intention. You set out negative and bad intentions, you're going to get back negative and bad intention. You set out good and positive intentions, you're going to get back good and positive intentions. Be mindful of the power behind your thoughts, decisions, and actions. I'm going to leave that right there because it's starting to repeat. Get an angel message. 891. Angel number 891 says, create emphasis, avoid distractions. The abundance of spiritual downloads you've been experiencing is wonderful. It can also lead to overwhelm and distraction. So let me break right there. So people get downloads all the time and they don't realize they're getting downloads. It's thoughts, it's random do's and don'ts, hems and haws. The weather is starting to break up. It's starting to get warmer. Get out in nature. Get out and walk. Get the gentle breeze. Get clarity. You're not going to what's the word? You're not going to get clarity by sitting in the same funk, sitting in the same energy. You know, there was an excuse when it was winter time, it was cold, it was snowing, it was raining, or it was freezing, or whatever the case may be. But now the weather is breaking, it's warming up. Nature is calling. All right. You get more clarity out in nature because, you know, the elements are talking, the wind is talking, everything's talking, the trees. All right. Do one thing at a time. Write down everything you get done, but choose one goal to stick with today. So if you're getting a lot of downloads and you're getting distracted, write them down. Write them down in a notebook or a piece of paper or something, and then come back to it later, because you're going to get overwhelmed and it's going to distract you from what you need to do. If you're so focused on these jokers over here sending you this spell and that spell and, you know, doing this and doing that, you're going to get distracted from what you really meant to be doing. And then that takes away from achieving, leveling up, getting to the goal. All right. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.